Hey everyone, I want to share this great video by Bill Maher on his show Real Time. I don't want to get political at all. He's a liberal guy, but he's actually making very conservative points, so it doesn't matter. We're going across party lines. Just check it out.
Entertainment, adopting horrible eating habits. And I thought that resonated with me. I feel like our response to this has, like you say, be terrified. Call yourself a hero for staying home watching TV for 2 months. And never does, if I had one complaint with how they've handled it, the Fauci and those people, is we've been home for 2 months. They could have asked us at the very beginning.
This is so big. 2 months ago, they could have asked us this.
The most important thing you could do, they could have said, is get yourself in better shape. You could change your health profile a lot in 2 months. We could be in a much better position. And it's just like when George Bush, after 9/11, said, go shopping. You remember that? Go shopping. And this was like, keep eating. And, you know, I know people hate to hear that message, and I hate to say it, but it's the truth. The core of this problem in this country, one reason, obviously...
We have such a big problem with obesity in America. This is a very good point.
That we, as a country, you look at the numbers from other countries around the world, not nearly the amount of deaths, because they don't have the same obesity profile.
Well, and in fact, a study just came out of the UK that they found that obesity was a hugely, no pun intended, contributing factor to COVID-19 deaths. And weirdly enough, Bill, I've actually lost weight during this shut-in because I've been subsisting on scrambled eggs and oatmeal.
I wouldn't say this is a good diet, but hey, eggs are great.
But yes, you're right. And one of the reasons I think that we should emphasize more taking care of our bodies, in terms of protecting our health, is because that's something that we can do, that we can, have some control over. Now, look, I know better than anybody else that gaining weight is a lot easier than losing it, but that's something that if you, know why, what are the risks if you are overweight, that you can take the solutions in your own hands and make a change yourself.
Hallelujah. I love what she's saying here.
I can't change whether or not I sit next to somebody on the subway who has COVID-19, unless I don't get on the subway in the first place. But I can change what's in my refrigerator.
Yeah, I think that's a great message because, when you talk about this issue, it's very easy for other people to score cheap points by, attacking the messenger, when the truth is they're just enabling people, I think, by, basically we got to this place where we're proud of gluttony.
I can't believe he's saying this. I'm so glad someone is speaking against the fat acceptance movement. I don't want to fat shame, but we should not be glorifying obesity.
Gluttony. I don't know if you saw Adele this week. I want to read some of these tweets, but Adele lost a lot of weight. It was all over the press. And there's a controversy about this. This is not controversial. This is purely a good thing. Listen, and by the way, the old Adele would not fare as well with COVID-19. I mean, we applaud healthcare workers when they save other people's lives. We should applaud, I think, someone when they make a move to save their own life.
This is music to my ears.
Listen to this. This is the mentality of this country. One tweet, did we again push another sane person in the spotlight to an eating disorder? Is she okay? I'm concerned. Okay, the eating disorder is eating too much. This is insane that they think that the eating disorder goes in the other direction. Look at telling someone that weight makes them less beautiful in any way is disgusting. No one's saying it makes you less beautiful.
Thank you for saying this. And I'm so glad he differentiates this. I'm not telling you what you can think is beautiful.
That's in the eye of the beholder, but science is science. You can't change the facts. It makes you less healthy.
Well, and we know that, and that it can drive heart disease, asthma, all sorts of other problems associated with obesity. I mean, this is part of why our former First Lady, Michelle Obama, made tackling child obesity her key number one First Lady issue, if you remember, and her planting an organic garden at the White House. She was trying to get ahead of this.
I think Michelle Obama may have gone about the wrong way and kind of got caught up in this eat less, move more thing. But yeah, it's a good message.
Because again, it's a lot easier to gain weight than it is to lose it. And it's a lot easier to have good eating habits starting when you're a kid than when you're trying to develop them as an adult. When it comes to Adele, I'll be honest, I haven't followed the great Adele weight saga of the last few years. Strangers' weights, I don't get emotionally invested in it. But we should get emotionally invested in ourselves and if our bodies are serving us. And something else that now scientists are looking at in the case of COVID-19.
Get ready for this one.
Is that fat cells have a property in them themselves, just the fat cell, that helps the COVID virus proliferate and attack your body. So it's not just having the extra weight on your frame that's making it hard for your heart to work or for your lungs to work. The fat itself could be contributing to the virus making you sick.
Yes, it's the worst thing for your immune system. And it'd be great if someone who struggles with this, instead of, again, attacking the messenger, said,
wow, someone in the mainstream news and media is finally talking about the immune system.
Said, yes, there are a lot of excuses. I mean, it is harder in this country to eat good food. The way we subsidize the wrong things, it's unless you have money, it is a lot harder. But it's not impossible. Like you said,
right.
How about we're the can-do country? You never have to have soda. How about that?
Oh my God, this is so good. We're the can-do country. Take health in your own hands. Yes, we don't need to have soda. Yes, you can change your own health. Someone else is finally talking about it other than us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Tell me what you think.